Meghan shook with rage as Charles shut the Frogmore door and inherited Kate the Queen's £66.3 million necklace on 41st birthday. Kate Middleton has worn the most expensive royal jewel, the Nizam of Hyderabad necklace. According to research by Jewellery Box, the British royal family's Nizam of Hyderabad necklace is worth a staggering £66.3 million. Therefore, it is the most valuable piece of jewellery currently owned by any royal family. Meghan Markle appeared at the Manchester One Young World Summit in Manchester on Monday, sporting two new pieces of jewellery. These included the Tibia Aura 18-carat Fermanide yellow gold loop earrings, which retailed for a whopping $3,300 or roughly £2,815. And the Duchess of Sussex also opted for the Tibia Aura 18-carat Fermanide yellow gold loop ring, as this ring sells for an outstanding $3,800 or roughly £3,280. Together, these make £6,130, which is a feasible price compared to Kate's Nizam of Hyderabad necklace. Charlotte White, the head of design of Europe's largest online diamond jeweler, 77 Diamonds, previously spoke to express.co.uk about the necklace. She said, Kate's jewelry style choice are largely acknowledged to be impeccable, and they have attracted legions of fans. She has certainly donned some of the most prized, rare, and valuable jewels in the world in her time, the expert had claimed. The necklace was a wedding gift to the Queen, the Princess Elizabeth, from the Nizam of Hyderabad in 1947. The incredibly wealthy Nizam instructed Cartier to let her choose anything that she wanted, as Elizabeth walked away with a necklace and a floral tiara, which had removable pieces that could be worn as brooches. The necklace has been worn by Kate Middleton since she became a member of the royal family. Besides, reportedly among the Queen's personal assets were art, jewels, investments, and real estate, which includes Balmoral Castle in Scotland and Sandringham House in England, Forbes reported. Most of her personal estates will be inherited by her son, King Charles. And it looks like Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, will probably receive nothing of value, the Radar reported. Princess of Wales Kate Middleton is set to inherit $110 million worth of jewellery that Elizabeth II had left behind, according to reports. A source had told Radar that the deceased Queen had changed her will at the last second to spite Markle and the now Queen Consort Camilla Bowles, who, like Markle, is also said to receive nothing. When organising her will before she died, the Queen had been focused on her beloved pieces and who deserves what. As the whispers are that she has made some last-minute changes to her will that'd be a shocking surprise for her heirs, the source had told Radar in July. Elizabeth II's favouritism of Middleton is also said to have divided the royal wives, with Queen Camilla resenting Middleton's close friendship with her predecessor. Kate is clearly the family favourite, the source had said, as Queen Camilla would never say it, but it is one of the reasons Camilla resented Kate. Meghan and her one-year-old daughter Lilibet Mountbatten-Windsor reportedly were excluded from getting the Queen's 300 individualized jewels because they are not members of the royal family anymore, the insider source had said. That Markle and Harry also have a 3-year-old son, Archie Mountbatten-Windsor. In other news, King Charles III reportedly feels betrayed by his daughter-in-law, Meghan Markle, who he is very fond of, before she and Prince Harry had staged 2020's Mexit, their exit from the royal family, a royal expert has suggested. Meanwhile, King Charles seemingly extended an olive branch to Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, as King Charles very much wants to heal the rift with his estranged son, Prince Harry, and daughter-in-law Meghan Markle, as it is claimed by the royal expert. The Duke and the Duchess of Sussex had left the UK in 2020, after stepping down from their roles as senior royals, and have since relocated to the US, where they have talked about their less than pleasant royal experience in interviews, shows, and now upcoming memoirs. In a recent chat with Variety, Meghan had also opened up about the Queen's death last month, saying that there were complicated feelings around the loss, and a royal expert had said that her comments had dampened the start of King Charles' reign. Talking to US Weekly, Christopher Anderson had said, "I think, as far as Charles is concerned, specifically, he feels betrayed," before sharing that King Charles has had a soft spot for Meghan earlier, highlighted by the fact that he had walked her up the last half of the aisle instead of her own father at her wedding to Prince Harry. "I mean, he really was very fond of her, and I think he was somewhat bewildered," Anderson continued. He had also added that while the late Queen Elizabeth was used to handling Harry and Meghan's outbursts, Charles is not. "As I don't think it threw her as much as it had thrown at Charles. And understandably so, because this is his son and his daughter-in-law, who have said some pretty hurtful things," he said.